And good morning, traders. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where we talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, building EAs for MetaTrader that's expert advisors for MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and helping you make more money trading Forex and possibly commodities, commodities, currencies, futures, that sort of things. We're kind of stay out of the stock market on this channel because I'm not really into the stock market because it's not my favorite market to trade. It's I like to put money in it and see what happens to it, but that's about it. It's not. It's more of a buy and hold thing, the stock market. But Forex is not a buy and hold thing at all. It is Tuesday, April 28th, and as you can see, we've got a lot different things going on. Don't worry about this screenshot that we have on the thumbnail. My skin is fine. I'm going to be putting out a Photoshop version of this a little bit sooner. This is the thumbnail that I've been creating with AI is kind of making me look diseased, but I'm not really diseased. Mentally, maybe, but that's about it. But we won't talk about that. At any rate, let's go ahead and get into, since we're talking about putting money at risk, you need to know about these risks. So let's go ahead and put those in here. Something else I want to point out. If you like this video, then go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe to the channel. And lastly, if you want to talk to me directly, feel free to comment on it. Today is I will not be. Today I've got more time off today, so I may be out and about. So stay tuned for shorts. We might be traveling around New England today. Might be. Who knows? But here are the risks you need to know about. First, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So with that, let's go ahead and get it and see what's happening today. Let's start there. Let's start here. So we have I was going to do that in a minute. So let's do this first. Here are the first two expert advisors that I'm rolling out. I've not done a video for these yet because I want to work on them. I want to work on them a little bit more. They're not as robust as I would like. They don't trade as often as I would like, but they are good. They are. They do have one of them. The MetaTrader 4 version has a 12 for a profit factor. The problem is it only trades about 12 times in 3 years. So I'm back testing right now. So as far as that goes, not as fun as I would like, but very profitable. I'm actually running it in both my EAs, both my MetaTrader accounts right now, MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, that I have with Forex.com. My live accounts are with Forex.com. I recommend them. They do not pay me to say that. Let's see. This is my website that I'm continuing to work on about the QA version, which takes a lot longer than building it these days. So that's I've got to go through and play with it and see what works, see what doesn't work. Feel free to go in there and play around though. You can start with your free account here and see what happens from there. And if you want to expand and test it with me, then go ahead and I don't have a free demo version up yet. Pardon me, a free payment option yet to test it. But I could do that if you reach out to me and say, "Hey, I want to help you beta test this." Then yes, I can do it. But I won't. I'm going to be doing it. You'll be doing it for free though. It'll be more of a labor of love than anything, which is my labor of love. Currency strength meter. Here we go. We've got the dollar on top today. Yesterday I was at the bottom. My how things change. We also have the risk on, risk off. Oh, look at that. 26. Yesterday we had a 76. So it was way over here yesterday and had risk on. Today, risk off. So we have frowny faces going on, which means a good time to short some things. Here we have the DXY. Dollar strength is indicated right here by this bounce back right here. It's not a very, compared to yesterday's sell-off, it's not as huge of a bounce back as one would think. But at the same time, we're still trying to make sense of what's going on in the world. Look at the US 10 real quick. And although the US 30 is up, US 10 is up too. That's not good. So if you're an American consumer, it's not good. But the US 30s, pardon me, the US 10 It's still just trucking right along, going right into this sell-off, big value gap. If it tops this, that's where it's really getting tough to get over. It's fair value gap, and that's what a lot of the big traders are doing these days is fair value gaps that they're actually creating, and then trading them as resistance for everyone else. That would be the players would be the banks, major banks, J.P. Morgan Chase, a lot of them. Oh well, let's see. And also, don't let's not forget the Federal Reserve. There's the XY. We talked about that already. The euro is bouncing back as far as the strength against the British pound. Who knows why? But we're not going to worry about why. But we're going to worry about. Well, that might be a good mean reversion tactic on that too. Got the close underneath the 20 period Bollinger Band, and then the up. This going up. Unfortunately, we have RSI way down here, which does not give you the confirmation signal on that. So it's too weak of a move to actually trigger a sale with my EA. However, you may want to trade it to see what happens. Dollar versus the euro. Again, not trading advice, just my opinion. Just something I noticed that you may want to, maybe check it out, maybe not. Euro versus the dollar. Right here, clinging to 117. It has been at 117 forever, it seems, and it's not going away. It's also right above the 20 period moving average. So it's not really doesn't really show much strength of what's going on yet. But the New York market opens in about an hour and a half, and we'll see what happens with that. However, fireworks usually don't start until about 9:30, 10ish, New York time. Great British pound, big sell off here in the pound versus the yen. Big look at that candle right there. Nice big juicy indecision candle. Followed by a sell-off. It could have something to do with King Charles visiting the United States for the first time in forever. Probably ever. I don't think the British royalty usually come to the United States. I think we usually go to them. Dollar versus the chef, the Swissy. As you can hear, you may be able to hear Henry, the Forex trading parakeet in the background. He's caged right now. She's been laying eggs. Dollar versus the Swissy, heading up a little bit. 78.97, 79ish. So on DXY strength, you're going to have a strength in that. And the Swissy, dollar versus the Swissy. Dollar versus the yen, again, got dollar strength going on here, but we also have, looks like it's at a top. And it's, BOJ had their rate thing yesterday. Let's see if we have any fun headlines on that. That was the other screen I forgot to pull up. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, China Politburo meeting. So the commies are getting together and talking. Let's see. We have a BOJ press conference. Not sure what was said about that. Let's see if we can see more in the news. BOJ price trend is slightly below target. Will avoid falling behind. When the conditions in the Middle East are still uncertain. Australian dollar slips for 36-year peak. On yen, that's the AJ. I don't trade the AJ. But at any rate, that's what's going on there. Today we have Australian CPI tonight. Bank holiday in Japan. How about that? Slackers. Let's see. So let's go back over here. And so that's why we don't have a whole lot going on there, because Japan is not sure what they're going to do yet. Because the situation in the Middle East, why is that a big deal to them? Because that's where they import all their oil from. Maybe. They may get it from Australia too. I think Australia's got oil. Maybe not. Pound versus the yen. Slipped a little bit on pound weakness to 215.31. Again, not really a big buy or sell on that one. Euro versus the yen. I'm on the dollar charts. Again, not a whole lot going on. Dollar versus the CAD. Bounced right back into the same range. If I'd held that, if I'd widened that to an 80 pip range stop loss, then the trade would still be in. It might be profitable right now. No, it wouldn't. I think I came in at 80. Oh well. Since looking back. CAD versus the yen, following the oil trade. Look at that. Not very, still going up. It's now it's starting to correlate back with the oil. 116.86. We'll see if we can break 117 and break that psychological barrier there at 117 proper. NYMEX crude oil, $100 a barrel. Look at that. Finally getting over $100 a barrel might fill this gap in here and get up to, not really a gap to fill, but it's up to 112. We'll see if we can get it to 112 or even maybe get higher than maybe this one, the 121, which is the weekly high close for 2022. Boy, wouldn't that be exciting? Aussie versus the dollar. Again, breaking out, but not really going anywhere. Aussie versus the yen might be a better trade. Oh well. Slipping under $4,600 an ounce. Gold. Rest of metals selling off. Platinum down 3.3%. Palladium 2.6%. A lot of correlation going on here because they're all metals. Let's see. And silver down to $72.75 an ounce. Right, and then how did the software stocks do yesterday? Not a whole lot going, not a lot good going on there. Well, yeah, there is. The IGV itself went up 0.25%. HubSpot got a little bump. Salesforce got a little bump, and then these did not. Intuit slipped 1.5%. GoDaddy 1.9%. Adobe is off 2.5%. Oh, look at the Nvidia up 4%. Wow! So it looks like the AI trade is still going on. And just look at all that. Neato. Oh, well, that's all we've got for today. If you have any questions, then by all means, hit me up in the comment section. If you want to, let's see, if you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe to the channel. And I'd like it if you like the channel too. I like it. I like making these, so I think it would be fun if you liked the video too. So with that, I am going to get out of here and do some things. You guys have a great one. I will talk to you later. Bye.